Breaking news, the Kilmar Garcia case isn't over because finally, someone's fighting back. Without overstating it at all, this Kilmar Garcia case is the most important front in the battle against fascism. If the Trump administration can successfully defy a federal judge and the Supreme Court, we no longer have a president and a republic, we have a king and a dictatorship. But late yesterday, U.S. District Court Judge Paula Zenas finally called the administration out. Now, previously, the Trump administration was ordered to facilitate Kilmar's return. Trump's DOJ tried to play word games by saying facilitate doesn't mean they actually have to bring him back. But yesterday, Judge Zenas said, nah, words mean things. You can't just cherry pick the dictionary and you have to comply with this order. And I'll give you 3 things about it. Thing number 1. We are fighting the Trump administration on so many different fronts, it's easy to get confused on what exactly is our priority. But make no mistake, this case is about the rule of law. If the executive branch of the government doesn't have to listen to the Supreme Court, it's over. This case is to claw back accountability and retain what's left of our democracy. If a federal judge can say this violates the Constitution and the executive branch can say we don't care, we don't have a democracy. We have a dictatorship with a press secretary. Thing number 2, we clarify what the fuck facilitate means. This part is wild. The Trump legal team really tried to argue that the word facilitate means sit back and do absolutely nothing. This is like a firefighter saying they facilitated the rescue by not stopping anyone else from putting out the fire. This is what happens when power becomes allergic to responsibility. Judge Zenas had to remind them that no, facilitate means you actually have to make it happen. Diplomacy, coordination, real action, not passive-aggressive foot-dragging behind legalese. Thing number 3, a lot hinges on the DOJ's response to this order. This ain't just about one man. This is whether the government has the right to ghost people off the street and send them to a death camp with no accountability. If they are required to bring them back, their whole deportation strategy turns to shit, because then their feet are going to be held to the fire and they're going to be held accountable to make sure every person that ICE makes contact with is allowed due process. It's going to show that even after chaos, we can still course correct. We can fight back and we can win. As always, if you like this kind of content, like, follow, and share, and go ahead and click the link in my bio and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Major League TV.